What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the creator's Tempesta. Yeah, that one. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for any of my Motorfest tunes or my Need for Speed Heat builds, I've moved everything to my website. It's militiagamingco.com. There's links in the main navigation menu for Need for Speed Heat builds and Motorfest Pro settings, so click those if you're looking for that. The link to the site is actually in the description of this video. All right, enjoy. All right, so before I get into the Pro settings, let's talk about the car just a little bit. It handles pretty well. It doesn't have the best lateral G stat, but it also isn't the worst. 141 is just okay. I've got about 334 miles in the car, so as you can tell, I've put a ton of test runs into this, and I've made lots of little micro adjustments to the tune, but it feels really good sort of out of the box. So it actually surprises me that it took me that many miles to sort of dial it in the way that I really wanted it to. And the reason it took so long is because I basically tuned it for achieving immortality, which is a very high speed, lots of really high speed turning course. You know, it's definitely doesn't test the car's guttering ability or any type of low speed corners or any type of tighter switchback type corners. However, I also test on legendary versus rivalry, which tests that exact thing, all of the gutters and all of the tight switchbacks and, you know, acceleration from low speeds. And so as I was going back and forth between these two courses, I was making adjustments every single time to sort of make the car feel the most well-rounded possible. And I feel like I've gotten to a point where I just can't make any more adjustments to maximize the car's performance, and it's all tailored towards my driving style. So if you don't like my tune, obviously go find yourself another tune. There's lots of them out there, and of course my feelings aren't going to be hurt. I just want to bring some light to the car and hopefully get some more people using it in the grand race. It actually feels really good to drive. The lateral G stat doesn't really represent the way it feels like it performs, although I definitely can tell, especially on achieving immortality, and I'll let you guys be the judge of this when you watch my fast run, but basically I can tell that the car is understeering just a tiny bit. It has a little bit of understeer. The way that you can feel that is because when you turn into certain corners where you know you can take them at full speed with the Agera R, for example, this car won't do that, or you have to take a more shallow line in order to, you know, make the corner and not end up on the side of the road. So anyway, that being said, let's get into the pro settings. I'll show you my fastest run on achieving the immortality, and then we'll get out to a grand race. All right, for the power distribution, we've got it at 36%. For the brake balance is at 63%. And then for the suspension, we're at +5 on the springs front, 0 in the rear, +4 in the compression front, 0 in the rear, -2 on both rebound front and rear. Anti-roll bars are at 0 in the front and +10 in the rear. And then for the alignment, we're at -0.25 and -0.10 for the rear. All right, here is my fastest time on achieving immortality. All right, here we go. So we got Rally Raid, Street 1, and then the Tempesta. I'm in the H1 Hummer and the RS2 Avant. Hopefully I can be in a decent position. This is actually my first grand race of the day. I tend to say that a lot because I just kind of get on and start shooting these daily builds. So hopefully we've got a nice little run, not too much difficulties here. All right. First part went okay. We were in a decent spot in terms of starting, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we find ourselves in front early. I like this. Definitely, so far, my favorite start to a grand race in a while. I've had a lot of very ugly starts recently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mr. MCA actually brake checked there. It was very nice of him. I like it. It's very nice. He knew I was going to be taking the line next to the wall. It was a smart move on his part. Now we can just slipstream together. Neither one of us died on the corner. A lot of times what happens is you decide that that's your line and you end up bumping the guy that's also trying to take the same line, and one of you dies, one of you survives, and even if you're the one that survives, you lose your slipstream. So it's better just to remain patient and just hang out. And today, me and Mr. MCA are going to be hanging out, bro. He's in a Z4, so he's got a little bit of an advantage on the cornering, but luckily this route doesn't have too many corners. We're actually almost done with it. We just need to get through the water here, and we'll be good to go. We're gonna take this little path here, give it a little nos. Oh, a little bit of slippage. We lost a lot of speed there, actually. I'm sorry. Pushed you wide a little bit there. This Hummer doesn't want to get any traction. All right, here we go. Street one. So far, so good, man. Nice to have a good... Oh, we're going straight, too. We could just slipstream all day long, dude. Very nice. And then we can fight it out with the Tempesta at the end. Hopefully, unless he loses me or I lose him, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Looks like we're kind of hanging out together here. Nice. He's in a Focus as well. He's got very good slipstream top speed, so we should be good to go. It's a silly horn, bro. All right, focus up. We got a corner here. It's like the easiest corner ever. Get back up to slip. Oh, might hit the wall. Nope, we're good. Back up to top speed. Let's go. Oh, this is going great. This couldn't have gone any better. I guess if I had a huge gap on second place, then maybe. But it's going pretty well here. I like this. It's a very long Street 1 section. These cars are pretty slow for this all highway section. but it is what it is. This will be a pretty long grand race, it looks like. I really wonder how close third and fourth are. What's really funny is if he was in an RS2, we would be doing around 202. This car maxes out around that within slipstream, and because he's got a Focus, we're a little bit limited on this course. Not too much though, only about a mile per hour. Get back up to 199. There we go. Very nice. And into hypercar we go. All right. What's he in? Ooh, he's in an EB110. Let's go, dude. Uh-oh. I totally misjudged that. Looks like maybe he did too. Alright, this is where the fight actually begins. Hopefully I can stay. Alright, I'm in a slip, which is nice. Hopefully neither one of us dies on this turn exit. Ah, I died, dude. I died. Oh my goodness. I'm so just terrible right now. I feel bad. I wanted to stay with him. Let's see if I can make the comeback. It's not likely because there's not a lot of space left in this race. But maybe he makes a mistake. We'll see what happens. All right, it's looking like GG's. Yep. Oh no! Oh, I got lucky. I hit a tree. I got lucky and hit a tree. Hey, you know what? I'll take it though. Made one mistake in the Tempesta, and well, maybe two, I guess. And Mr. MCA did not. So congrats to him for the dub. But the car feels really good. It's just something that, you know, I don't know, this course I feel like is just something I'm not super used to, and I always have trouble with that corner coming like down the grass hill. I never cut it hard enough or take enough time. Like I don't like brake hard enough to take that corner for some reason. I really need to learn that. Anyway, the car, wait till you drive the car. If you've got the chance to get it, it is a Crew 2 exclusive. You have to go to the Crew 2 to buy the car there, and then you can transfer it in your Motorfest collection. But if you do get it and you can drive it, please enjoy the Pro Tune. It feels really good, and I don't know, I definitely recommend it. As far as the testing goes, it's up there. I mean, it runs a very fast time on the test courses, and it's a fun car to drive. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.